This morning, the world mourning the loss of legendary actor and director Robert Redford. With his piercing blue eyes and unmistakable presence on screen, the California native's breakout role came in the 1969 Western Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, opposite Paul Newman.
I want to fight him. He'll kill us. Maybe. You want to die? Do you?
He would go on to star in other classics like The Sting.
Shaw's been planning to beat your game for months. He's just been waiting for you to cheat him.
And All the President's Men.
I wouldn't quote you even as an anonymous source.
Where he would be part of another famous duo, portraying Washington Post journalist Bob Woodward in the film about the Watergate scandal. Redford would step behind the camera and into the role of director in 1980.
Maybe you can't love anybody. It was so much Buck. When Buck died, it was as if you buried all your love with him.
Ordinary People earning him his first Academy Award.
They say, you know, if anybody had told you a year ago that you would have been ... well, I just didn't think I was going to see this. But I'm no less grateful.
And the 2007 film Lions for Lambs. He and co-star Meryl Streep spoke to Diane Sawyer about it.
My 16-year-old and her friends like the movie, the screening, the best, which I take to be, first of all, the highest compliment because there is no tougher critic, but also great good hope for interest in talking about stuff.
Yeah, my 16-year-old grandchild had the same reaction.
George speaking to Robert Redford in 2013 here on GMA about his film, The Company You Keep.
And it seems to me, at least, that you packed a lot of your passions into a single movie. Political commitment, love and family life, journalism. I was just wondering, where did the spark come from on this one?
Well, first of all, that's a great description. You ought to get on the marketing team. When I was younger, I was very much aware of the movement. I was more than sympathetic. I was probably empathetic because I believed it was time for a change. Whether that change was a revolution or not, I don't know. But I was very much for what was going on.
His final starring role was in The Old Man and the Gun, followed by a cameo as Alexander Pierce in Marvel's Avengers Endgame. But his most famous role may have been off-screen as co-founder of the Sundance Film Festival, which continues to support independent filmmakers. Asked by Esquire in 2017 how he'd like to be remembered, Redford replied, "For the work. What really matters is the work. And that's what the fun is. To climb up the mountain is the fun, not standing on top. There's nowhere to go. But climbing up, that struggle, that to me is where the fun is. That to me is the thrill."